Quiz systems on. Random fact generators at maximum capacity. Knowledge diagnostics unit engaged. Welcome humans, I am Sally, all ready and waiting to commence the test. So many humans. Thankfully, I can multitask. Can any newcomers please let me know how I should refer to them? Understood. I have recalibrated my databanks. Hero, are you satisfied with my pronunciation of your name? Hero, do you want to change how I say your name? Done. I promise I will never get your name wrong from now on. Seamus, if I didn't get your name right, you can correct it now. Very well, Seamus. I shan't forget your name. Choose a face. You can use your own, or someone else's if you prefer. Beautiful. Hashtag no filter. Here's a question and it should be easy. Tell me what year you were born. Don't worry if you'd rather not say, but it will help me give you the best questions. Okay, quizzers, let's play the first round. We're going to start with some multiple choice questions. Using your device, select the answer you think is correct. Is Seamus the kind of guy who loves a bit of the tutors? Let's find out. On Earth, what happens if something is dropped? Let's see if you really are an expert on physics, Seamus. No errors present. Excellent. If the upthrust equals the weight of an object in water, what will happen to the object? Oh gem. What made you choose the object will rotate? Fuel injected in carburetted are types of what? Can you maintain this level of performance and I do hope so. What are brakes on cars used for? Great job, everyone. All correct. Why does it rain more often near mountains? welcome your new leader, Seamus. What is an up thrust force? I am ecstatic that you got that one gem. What causes low air pressure to form? Maybe another subject would have been a better choice, Seamus. In which direction does gravity pull everything around us? I suppose you thought that was an easy question, hero. With the first round complete, it's time to look at the scores. It's a dead heat right now. Will someone edge ahead in the next round? The first round of testing is over, humans. Your results are fascinating. You need to look for the correct connections, one at a time. You'll each choose what you think is right. The more correct connections found before your turn, the harder it gets. Age before beauty. Seska, you may choose something for the next round. Drama films released in the 2010s. Hey Gem, don't doze off. We need your input. Hero, it's your turn. You picked out Whiplash. Is that right? It's time for you to make your selection, Andy. Are you ready, Seamus? You're up next. It's your turn to pick out a connection, Seska. '2010s comedy movies. Who should forge the first link in our chain? Let's start with you this time, hero. Will Seamus give us another correct answer? Will you get it right this time, Jem? Does past performance indicate future success? You did well last time, Seska. Let's see if you succeed this time. Will Andy find the correct answer this time around? Is Chef a good choice? 2010's animated family films. Seska, you get to go first this time. Seska, could I get some input from you here? Was that a good or bad choice, I wonder? Can you find another right answer, hero? Have you spotted a good answer, Jen? I hope so, because it's your turn. Looks like things are getting tricky. It is time for you to step up, Seamus. Up next, it's Andy. Thrillers released in the 2010s. Seamus can kick things off this time. If I had the larynx for a stagey cough, I would do one in your direction, Seamus. We're waiting for you. Your turn, Andy. Can you make the right choice again this time? Interesting choice, Andy. Do you feel lucky? Thrillers released in the 2010s. What do you think, Jem? Come on, Jen. What could be more exciting? So many connections already gone. The competition hasn't left you much to work with, Seska. Can you spot a right answer? (2010's family films. Hero, it's your turn to answer first on this board. Can you improve on your last turn, Seska? I certainly hope so. Now it's your go, Jen. Interesting choice, Jen. It's getting hard to avoid the wrong ones, Seamus. Tread carefully, Andy. Andy, you said Paddington. Are you right? Want to know your scores? Well, want to or not, here they are. Still in last place, Jen. Don't give up yet. Leading, losing. It's all about the taking part. In this round, you'll be putting answers in the right order. Simply drag the answers into their slots and submit your guess. Alright Seamus, you can choose the questions. I would recommend mathematics, but the choice is yours. Order these animals by their average weight, starting with the smallest. Alright, drag round the elements on your device until you think they're in the right order. Gem is improving position. Starting with the lightest, put these animals in weight order. And now to reveal the right arrangement of elements. Starting with the lightest, put these animals in weight order. Gem, you haven't been wrong yet in this round. Will this answer keep up your perfect run? That's the kind of solid scoring I'd expect on your chosen round, Seamus. Put these animals in order of how much they weigh, starting with the smallest. Move the answers into the corresponding places. Perfection from everyone. I am beginning to think you are all robots. Order these animals by their average weight, starting with the smallest. Excellent performance, Seamus. You are a contestant after my own silicon heart. Put these animals in order by how fast they can run, starting with the slowest. Just like a dog with a forgetful owner, your lead is lost, Andy. I expect you would like to know your scores. Here they come. If you're at the bottom, take comfort in the fact that you're not alone. Enough floating and griefing. Let's have another round. This is the round where you get to decide the right answers. Each of you will take turns to rank your favorite things. The rest of you will have to guess what the choosing player has decided. In order to help Seska make the right decision, let's reveal what this question is about. Think about the subject of the question, Seska. You need to decide which of your fellow players will know you best on it. Alright, here comes the question. Seska will choose the answer and her decision is final. Remember, Seska, you decide this. Pick your preference and place the elements in the matching order. We have a decision. The rest of you, it's time to make your guess. How well do you know Seska? You're all agreed about Seska's answer. But are you right? They've got your number, Seska. It's 37,891,436.2. Just in case you're interested. Fascinating. But who did Seska pick to be her best friend for this? Let's see. Points can be won by the player who decides the answer only if their best friend guesses correctly. Time to find out what Hero's question is all about. It's like the first day of new school, Hero. Please pick your BFF. What will Hero be answering? Hero, it's make your mind up time. What could Hero have chosen? It's time to guess. So what did Hero really choose? Let's find out. Spot on, Seamus. It seems you're all good friends with Hero, but which of you is deemed best? I know Hero really wanted to pick me as best friend, but it's against the rules. Okay, here's what Seamus' question is about. Our best friends have been error-free, thus far. I do hope you and your buddy won't ruin my dataset, Seamus. Who really knows you on this? The question on Showbiz is... I'm waiting for you, Seamus. Hint hint. You may be wondering what Seamus has chosen. I certainly hope you are. It is time to make your selection. I've seen your answers, but how did Seamus rank things? You surprised everyone with your rankings, Seamus, just as I predicted. I can predict with 100% accuracy that Seema's best friend let them down. But which of you was it? Seamus, you've been let down by your best friend. Your reward is 0 points and some heartbreak. What subject will Indy get? Don't make the same mistake as Seamus. Indy, who's on your wavelength for 2000s TV shows? Time to see the question. Time to rank the answers, Andy. It is time to predict how Andy ranked these. Time to find out what order Andy selected. I expect you would like to know who Andy chose as best friend. In that case, good news. It's time to find out. Andy, since your best friend was correct, you also get some points. Yay you. Jem, let's see what you will be dealing with. Jem, you need to choose who you think will know you best on music. Okay, question. It's time to show yourself. Pop, we're all waiting, Jem. Who here is Jem's true BFF? Put yourselves to the test by entering your guesses. You hesitated, Seamus. Are you unsure about this one? I think you should have a break from spending time together, Seska. A few months should do it. And Jem's best friend is... Your BFF predicted your answers with 100% accuracy, Jem. As a result, I award you these points. It's time to see those scores. Nothing like a quick round of best friends forever to liven things up, is there? Now that your human minds have had time to absorb the scores, let's move on to the next round. It's time to turn the tables and give everyone else a chance to catch up with the leader. You'll be divided in two, the leader versus everyone else. It's a quick fire round, and only the first answer counts. Good luck. The humans except Andy are going to work together in this round. You are uniting to defeat your common enemy. I think it's only fair to let Andy choose the subject, since he'll be going solo. Countdown to questions in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Team, correct. Raul Julia appears on the big screen as M. Bison. Team, correct. Which character does not belong in the superhero movie, X-Men, First Class? Teen. Incorrect, so it goes to Andy. Humbert Humbert, played by James Mason, is a character in which drama film? Teen. Incorrect. A character called Ronald Lauder features in which biographical film? Teen. Correct. In which animated family film would you find a character called Quasimodo? Indy. Correct. Catherine Zeta-Jones plays Velma Kelly in which musical? Teen. Incorrect. Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader is a character from which sci-fi? Teen. Correct. Legolas and Grin took her characters in which fantasy? Indy. Correct. In which war movie would you find a character called Alan Wells? Teen. Incorrect. Too late. We're out of time. Sorry team, our solo superstar got you on this one. Well done Andy. You get 500 points and an even bigger lead. With the round over, it's time to see your current scores. Andy clearly wants this a little too much. Don't worry, I'm working on humans. Let's continue to the next round. How well do you know your fellow players? You'll each answer a question one by one. Meanwhile, everyone else will be secretly betting on the outcome. Will you trust or bust? Indy, you're going first. The opposition will be judging. Time to analyze the question, Indy. Reminder, no need for an answer at this stage. Does Indy stand a chance with this question? Make your guess now. Indy, please answer the question now. You say Leroy Jethro Gibbs. But is that right? Did you have faith in Andy? Time to find out. This time, incorrect really was the incorrect choice, Gem. Gem, it's your turn to answer a question. Which landmark can be found in Toronto, Canada? Will Gem be correct? Enter your prediction now. Will your judgments match reality? Gem, please select your answer now. I knew Gem would get that one, but did you? A perfect question for everyone. How satisfying. Seska will be judged next. Let's see how she likes it. Which of these is not a character in the sci-fi movie, Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope? It's time to study the probabilities, calculate the odds and stab fingers randomly at the screen in hope. Now the predictions are in, it's time for Seska to answer the question. A correct answer. But what were the predictions?